Couple things to note. I didn't want to get too advanced into this, but screw it. So another thing that you might want to add is a limit, right? Especially when you're dealing with something like a dashboard where there's limited amount of rows. So limit comes after order by and before label. So trust me, it gets really easy to kind of to understand this. So after group by, let's add in, see, label can be written as uppercase or lowercase. Okay, so now I'm gonna have another separator and I'll type in limit 10. Now what this does is this limits the number of rows that it's gonna pull in. So it's gonna just pull in, by alphabetical order or something like that, right? At first, it's gonna pull in by alphabetical order of the first select by default. And what limit does is, it's because if you go back to my original dashboard, let's say you have like 20, like you probably don't, but let's say you have 50 statuses, right? It's going to keep on pulling it down and then there's not going to be enough room. And truthfully, on a dashboard, you just want to show the main information sources, right? You don't want to show every piece of data if there's too much, right? Because no one wants to look at the bottom 1% usually. So what you'll do is you'll type in the limit. And if I go to my dashboard, for example, if I change this limit to just 1, it's only going to pull in the first one, right? Whoops. If I change it to 2, it's going to pull in 2 rows. And let's say you want to pull in just the top sales amount, right? So what you'll want to do is you want to do a order by. Order by means a sort, basically. Now this one comes after group by before limit. Order by. And then let me show you guys how to do this. So after group, type in order by. And now this depends what metric you want to order by. Usually for my clients, I do it by the revenue amount. That's the most important thing. So I'm going to type in the revenue amount is sum j. So order by sum j. And then you can type in here ASC for ascending or DESC. It's going to automatically, if you don't do anything, it's just going to do it by ascending amount, right? So now what this does is this pulls in the top 2 lowest ones. Sorry. All right, sorry guys. Okay, so it basically pulls in the top 2 by ascending amount, right? But let's do it by descending because that's usually how we want it. So now it'll pull in the top 2 top sales amounts. Let's change this to limit 10. So let's say we're going to give it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know at most the data is going to come down here. So this way we can kind of format our dashboard in the future to look something like this because we know it's not going to come past this certain point, right?